Hello, my UF 100 class. I wanted to make a quick video to kind of demonstrate the discussion board because I know that it's on all of your minds for this week. Okay, so if you go to blackboard.boisestate.edu, you sign in with your Boise State credentials, select the course, and again, for Paul's sake, this is Fall 15 UF 100 Intellectual Foundations. Alright, and I will make it look like yours. There we go. So when you sign in, you should see this Unit 1, August 24th through September 6th. Okay. Over here, you should see that you are in a group and that you are in Thomas Atkins Tuesdays 4:30 to 5:45 p.m. You can click on that to reveal its drop-down menu and select Group Discussion Board. And here is the Unit 1, Purposes of College. And here are the instructions. So for the initial post, you want to tackle some questions here. You want to take care of this question and then A, B, and C. And you want to do this by this Friday. Alright? So you click on this Unit 1, Purpose of Education, and now you can create a thread. Once you create a thread, please do title it like, I want to make 1 milli-yo. And then I'm going to go ahead and just post the instructions in there. Words, you can see that I have not met the 300 word count limit, but that's okay. I'm just doing a little sample here, and then I can submit it. Once I submit it, I can now see that my post is right here and who made the post. Now, I can then click on this later on when I want to reply to someone. I can kind of go through all this different subject line. There will be about 25 threads that you can select from. You can just click right on the title, a title that seems attractive to you, and then read their post, what they said. Oh, Thomas, you are so smart. Reply. Thomas, you are brilliant. And I'm going to write out a substantive reply. Smiley face. Okay? So you want a pretty substantive reply. Alright? That means I don't want you to just sit there and reword what someone else has said and say, hey, I agree with you. Because I and you will get very bored with this whole discussion board process. Everybody is just going to be sitting there saying, I agree with you, I agree with you. Smart, good job. Which it's okay to totally tell someone, hey, you did a good job, but I still want you to kind of have a dialogue with them overall. Then you select submit. And I've done a reply. Okay? It's that easy. And you want to do 3 of those by Wednesday. But really, I just want you to focus on getting that one post. And again, we'll take a look. You should see my name over here. You can select that. Select Group Discussion Board. Here are all of the instructions you will ever need for the entire unit. And here's that Part 3 part. Okay? So keep that in mind. I want you to also look here when you're doing posts for Wednesday. They have some instructions that say, now you're going to start drawing on Mills. Okay, so for next week's reading, is this Mills reading? I provided you a reading schedule in a class, and or you can download the reading schedule inside the course documents folder. But anyhow, I want you to understand that when you do a reply to later posts, you want to kind of touch on, this mill stuff. So let's go back, to my first post that I did earlier where I just called, Thomas brilliant. So I click on here, Purposes of College. I make a selection, and then I reply, and I do a substantive reply it meets these requirements. You know, you want to have a dialogue, you want to bring in Mills and talk about how it compares to our reading the week before in Manan. That's the way you're going to get the most benefit out of it. Again, I'm not a big micromanager. I like to see a lot of natural, organic conversations occur, okay? So I'm not going to be a super big stickler on, you know, penalizing you if you don't effectively use Mill. If there's a good conversation going on, I'm going to appreciate it and I'm going to let it go. But if it's, not very substantive, I'm going to say, hey, you didn't really, use specifics. You didn't really have a conversation that met, the dialogue between Mill and Menand, all right? So if you want to be super safe, make sure you discuss some Mill ideas in your replies. All right? Keep the dialogue going. So as you can see, this discussion board post will span the course of the 2 weeks of 2 different readings, and so that they are part of a unit. All right? So that is a discussion board. Again, you can email me and let me know if you have any questions at all. I hope this video was helpful for helping you get started.